I need a wee so bad, but I keep drinking. It's like the worst thing you could be. Spider-Man. What's it really like to work in a car dealership? 2021 edition. So, you're thinking of joining the automotive industry. You've heard of the promises of big commissions, driving fancy company cars, and you're drooling at the idea of wearing a smart suit and a Rolex throughout your day. This is not a Rolex, it's a fake one. Well, I'm going to tell you if those dreams are just fiction or whether selling cars in 2021 is really as good as it sounds. Hi, I'm Jacob Sotiris and welcome to another video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing for more automotive content. And while you're at it, give that like button a little tickle. You know it's good for you. So, you want to know what it's really like to sell cars and work in a car dealership? Well, firstly, before I get any comments saying, "Who are you to say about this?" or "You don't even work in a car dealership anymore." That, my friends, is true. However, having joined car sales back in 2014 as a trainee, before spending the next 6 years selling cars at main dealerships such as Peugeot and Volvo, and now having left the showroom floor and moved to teaching digital skills in the dealership, I'd say I have enough experience in the role and industry to give you this information. So, are we good? Okay, let's go. I'm going to first go over the earning potentials, as I know a lot of you like to talk about money. Then we're going to look at the actual role of a salesperson and what you can expect. So first things first, let's address the biggest question I get asked from people wanting to join the trade but aren't sure if the earning potential is fact or fiction. The easy answer to this is, well, it depends on who you're speaking to. Most dealerships have a basic salary and then an uncapped commission structure. For example, your basic might be £14,000 or £18,000 a year. These can fluctuate quite dramatically depending on your location and brand. And then you earn most of your money through the commission of selling cars. In 2021, not really anything's changed from the previous years. Yes, we've had a pandemic, but people still need cars and dealerships still need their people motivated and driven to sell them. So earning potential is great if you have the right attitude. And I know you're sat there with your phone in hand saying, "Give me some numbers, Jacob. What can I expect to be earning in 2021 selling cars?" Well, I can't stress this enough before I elaborate, but it depends on the numbers you're doing and your ability to sell add-on products. But let's say you're an average or slightly above average car salesperson selling around 20 cars per month and a healthy 25% F&I penetration. F&I stands for finance and insurance for those that don't know, essentially getting people to see value in financing their car and ensuring they take some additional insurance products such as GAP. I'd expect you to be earning around £40,000 to £45,000 a year, including your basic, which is pretty good for a job that doesn't require you to have a degree or a set of qualifications. That being said, I've worked with individuals who aren't so proactive in their role and are earning around £30,000 per year, and others that bust their you-know-whats to sell 25 to 30 cars a month and earn upwards of £50,000 per year. This is a real earn as much as you want if you're willing to put in the effort and strive for efficient and professional service for your customers kind of situation. Now we've got the money thing out of the way, and if any of you have stuck around to this point, let's talk about what you can actually expect from the role. But first, I'm going to adjust my glasses. That's all I needed to do. As a car salesperson, of course, you'll be tasked with speaking to customers via many different channels, such as in person, on the phone, and via digital communications, with the goal of answering their questions, finding out about them and their needs, and ultimately trying to match them to the perfect car that they'll be happy to buy. But there is much more to the role than just selling cars. You'll be speaking to service customers and building relationships, checking in both new and used cars from transporters that have been bought for stock or for customer orders, booking valeting tickets to ensure cars are cleaned and presentable, dealing with the service department to check progress on vehicles you may have sold, drinking ungodly amounts of caffeine to keep focused and awake, in-house and off-site training to ensure your product knowledge is up to date, going through previous contacts to revisit their experience and see if there are any selling opportunities, stealing biscuits from the customer biscuit barrel, and a lot more. One of the best things about this role is that you're never sat down for too long. It's constantly throwing new and interesting challenges at you and giving you opportunities to grow as a person and a professional. So whilst the role will continue to evolve over the coming years, the general art of working in a dealership is much the same as it was years ago. Newer technologies, of course, but still about the customer experience and the bond you build with the team around you, who will become like a second family. I hope this gives you a good idea of what it's like to work in a car dealership in 2021. And if you want to see more content from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'm talking to you guys that didn't do it in the beginning. And look out for future videos. I've been Jacob Sotiris, and I will catch you in another video.